everyone, this is Intuitive Edge. Welcome to my channel. This is where we take an intuitive look at what's going on in our world. Now, from what I hear, there are 8 days left from the time of this recording to the release of the Horowitz Report, and I want to get a look at what we are going to be seeing with that report, kind of the reactions that the public will have and that Congress and the White House, how it's going to affect people, what kind of effect will it have, if any. And so that's what we're going to look at. I'm going to shuffle up the cards and we'll get started. All right, I've shuffled up the cards. I'm going to go ahead and lay them out. I have 8 specific questions that I've asked, so each card will reflect on that specific question. The first question I have is, how will the public react to this report? So the first card we have out is the Sea Tom. This is a messenger card. I get the impression that the public will be left wanting more. It will feel a little incomplete, or that there's something else. It will feel, I get the feeling like the public feels like there's more to the story. Like there was something, I don't know if it's like not touched on, but definitely wanting more information. It will possibly leave people feeling like they have more questions than answers. Okay, so the next question is, how will the media report on this report? What are they going to say about it? Now I have the 6 of Fire. This card came in upside down. I'll show it to you upright so you can see the picture. This is a card of accolades, somebody being recognized for a job well done, and friends and colleagues coming along and bringing them kudos and reward. As a result, with this reversal, what this feels like to me is the media is going to hype this, like this, I get this sense, this feeling of we have something now, and this is they're going to really report that we've really got this thing, and probably reported, you know, they've got something, some dirt now, or something that they feel they can use, and they're going to feel like they're going to be recognized for this. But that reversal leaves me feeling really like it's all empty. Like there's not going to be that result that they're hyping, that they're saying they have. Now, this is really interesting. I pulled out the book that came with this deck just to see what the deck says on this card as a reversal, and I find this rather interesting. Now, for the media, how will they report on this? Don't let a position of power go to your head. Respect that is given can be just as quickly withdrawn. Others may have already turned on you. Take care now to act with integrity. I find that really interesting for the media. Acting with integrity is, yeah, they hype, they lie, they distort, they get their story out there first and foremost with the reaction they want to get. And this feels really empty. This feels like a distortion to me. Okay. All right, next question. What will be the biggest reveal in the report? What are we going to see? Okay. All right, we have the 7 of Fire. This card came in reversed. So as you see, this cat standing up on the rock, and he is fighting. He's gaining the upper hand as a upright, and he's fighting his enemies, right? And he's gaining ground. It came in reversed, which can mean a plot for nefarious purposes. Somebody plotting to do something bad, to plot against another person or other people, and losing that battle ultimately. When it's reversed, it's like you're fighting, but you're digging your own hole even deeper, and you're not getting the result you're seeking. Okay, so I think that biggest reveal will be the plot, that this was a plot. Okay. All right, what will happen as a result of the report? Now I've got an ace. Ugh. New beginnings, ace of C, but I love this card. Every time I see this card, to me it feels as though something's being revealed. Something's being uncovered. I think that as a result of this, more things will be uncovered, more things will be revealed. Perhaps the face of this coup or this plot that we've been seeing is going to be revealed even more. All right. Next card, how will the report be perceived by the White House? Oh, wow. Okay, we have the demon cat, the devil card. This card came in upside down. Wow. Wow. The White House is going to perceive this as though they've been vindicated. Okay. Now, I'll show you this card upright. It's a pretty ominous looking card. It came in reverse. Upright, this card means bondage, that you're a captive. When it's reversed, it indicates a freedom from bondage, being set free, being released from bondage or captivity. So I think the White House I think the White House will see this as a vindication, okay, of the president. Next question, how will the Democrats in Congress react to the report? Okay, all right, we have the Eight of Wands. I just had to laugh when I saw that cat, like, running. Get me out of here. I wonder if some of them will be, like, scurrying, like, oh, shit. Did I say that? Sorry. I try not to cuss on my... But it's going to be kind of an oh crap moment. Now that's interesting because the first couple of cards out, the way the media is reporting it and the way the public is perceiving it, is that there's a lot more to the story and that there's not enough, that leaves people wanting more, and the media kind of obfuscating it a little bit. But obviously there will be some Democrats in Congress that want to get the heck out of Dodge. Okay. Next card. How will the Republicans in Congress react to this report? We've got the Star. Now, this is a card of remaining hopeful, seeing a bigger picture on the horizon, having hope. There's something about being transparent with this. This to me feels like there's a level of transparency that they're looking for. And this feels a little more transparent, like in a good way. Either they feel that there's more transparency in government now that this has been released to kind of know what's been going on, that they feel like this is showing a little bit of the pieces of what's been happening that has been veiled and now it's being kind of shown. All right, next question. The final outcome of the report, we've got the Four of Sky. So before I get into that card that's next, I have this overwhelming sense when I flip this card over, it's the Four of Sky reversed. It feels to me a little sad. Like there is so much good that can come of this. There's so much good that needs to be done. And it's like the ability to do that is like now, it's there. But I don't know that everybody is on board with doing the right thing. It's like there's so much good that can come, and it's right there. It's so easy to just push into that. It almost feels like there's an energetic blockade. Kind of like when a person rises in consciousness and they release their fears and their anger and they have the courage to change and make better choices rather than stay stuck in blame and regret. And it feels like there needs to be an energetic shift ahead of this in Washington, D.C. There's there's so much good that can come right now. There's an energetic shift that needs to happen along with this revelation that comes out. So for the next 8 days, we have 8 days till this comes out. Maybe we can collectively pray for help to come in the form of a helpful, energetic push that can release some of this stuck energy out and get this stuff out so that good can come in and the good can be revealed. This feels really big, like it needs a little help, it needs a little push. I don't think that there's enough people that are committed to doing the right thing, and it's not because there's not good people there. It feels like almost like just this heavy, oppressive kind of feeling. They have to break through that. That's, I don't know if it's glass ceiling. Dumb metaphor. Anyway, they have to break through that. That's over that heavy feeling. It's an oppressive feeling. As long as that's there, the good is not going to be enough to push the bad, negative energy out and get good things flowing back into Washington. This energetic shift needs to come, energetic shift, not shift, needs to come from within the people that want to do good. They need strength, they need encouragement to continue to push through. It feels like there's light that can't get in because of this like heavy veil over that area. There's light that wants to come in. There's so much good. Oh my gosh. I'm just feeling it. There's so much good that wants to push through. And I know I'm harping on this, so bear with me. But the people that are there, that are in the fight, need our encouragement. So pray for them. Pray for them this week and next week, that they will have the courage and the fortitude to do the right thing. However you want to pray for them, whatever way, if you want to light a candle, if you want to grab your Bible, whatever, however you pray for them. Pray for them. Ask to be, led to a scripture or a verse or something that you can maybe read out loud, a poem or something. Have that intention for these people, because this is a real fight, and it's a fight to lift a dark veil that is over that area. And this feels like it's right there. It's not hard. It's not hard. I feel like there's a crack in it already. There's a chink in that armor. It's not going to take, hours and years of travail and prayerful warrior type work. It's there. It just needs a little bit of a push to bring it across the finish line. All right, my last card. Last card was the Four of Sky. This is on the final outcome, okay? Now, this is a card of needing a break, having to relax, take a break from something, being overworked. And as a reversal is like you need rest. This is a card of almost like the workaholic, being overworked, burning the candle at both ends, needing a break. And so there may be some battle fatigue, I think, going on too. But once that ceiling, that thick, heavy, can be broken through, I think they're going to see some real shifting going on, some real change that's going to be positive, that's going to be more transparent, bring that transparency in that we want to see. Okay. All right. Last card underneath is the Sea King. I get this card a lot relating to strong-willed leaders. Sometimes the leaders can be up for just their own ego and not really for the good of all. They can be self-centered sometimes. So I think this is for the leadership too in that area, in Congress, and all of that, that there can be a shift in the mind that happens as a result of this, but ultimately that the leadership needs to be released from that heavy oppressive feeling. Okay. All right. I think that's it for this reading. Please take that to heart if you are a praying person, and we'll see how this goes. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Love you all. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.